And we have November 24th, 2017. I'm flying by the Oakwood Mall and it's Black Friday today. I'm taking off in a park ice skating that has an ice skating rink, and there's hills on the side where the kids can come and slide in the wintertime. We got 50 degrees out and windy, and if you looked at the pine tree when I took off there, the pine trees were blowing pretty good. They also had quite a few pine cones on them, I noticed. And what we're looking at right now is the old Macy's store there that's closed up. Parking lot looks pretty empty. But because there's a lot of people running around today, I'm going to kind of fly over by that empty parking lot, I think. And we're kind of waiting for snow, but I don't think we're going to get any today, not at 50 degrees. It's actually supposed to rain today later on. So now we're looking at the Oakwood Mall parking lot, and I'm down in the Shields end, and there's a lot of cars there. Their parking lot looks pretty full. And about the mid-mall there's looks like there's quite a few empty parking spots. That's in the food court area. So that end, there appears to be a lot of room for people yet. I've seen it here where the parking lot's been completely full. And if we look in the upper right hand side there, we see Menards and Target. And those parking lots are full. There's actually people parked alongside the road outside of their parking lots. But the traffic isn't too bad at all. And today the sun is, right now the sun is kind of shining through a layer of clouds. And it's about 9:30 in the morning. And now if we look across the way there, right at the top of the screen, I think that's TJ Maxx. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a shopper at all. But their lot looks pretty full. And then now we're coming up in the top right there, Walmart and Sam's Club. And I'm surprised they don't look quite as busy as what I thought they would be. Then if you come down from there, kind of in the center right, that is Best Buy and Office Max. And it looks like Best Buy's got quite a few cars there, and Office Max is not too bad. And the highway that you see going across there is Highway 53 towards the upper screen. And Highway 53 will cross over Interstate 94, which is what we're seeing right now. Interstate 94 is now towards the top of the screen. And you can kind of see the sun and the haze there. There's nothing I can do to get rid of that. This time of the year, the sun stays lower in the sky, and so it makes it a little more difficult. And so now we're coming up on the farm and our Fleet Farm, the new Fleet Farm store, where you see those big piles of dirt there in the upper right hand side. And it was kind of funny, had just a little bit of interference from that water tower there with the antennas on the top. Normally they don't bother me at all, but today I had a little, I could sense a little issue with the video feedback, kind of flicker a little bit. And you can see the Fleet Farm store they're building there, kind of right in the center top. And now we're swinging back around. I'm coming up on the 1 year anniversary of flying this DJI Phantom 4 Pro. And overall, the experience has been very good. Some of the issues that I've run into is sometimes their firmware upgrades have a few bugs in them, but they usually correct those pretty quick. But I've flown this thing quite a bit, and the problems I've had are very minimal. I bought it when they first came out, and so there's always things that need to be ironed out on a new product. And I think they've done a pretty good job on doing that. So we'll kind of start to bring this thing down now. And it's good to see some of those companies out there are a little bit more sensitive to Thanksgiving. You know, some of the stores close down and let the families spend time together, which I think is a good deal. There seems to be more of a trend of that. We have a lot to be thankful for in this country, and it's always nice to spend time with family if you can. And so we're going to bring this video to an end on Black Friday.